Welcome back. This is gonna be a short one, just showing a couple things that I haven't. This is be able to show you how to get. You may not know this is in Avengers Initiative. How to get back to the Helicarrier, and then how to get to the Ant's Nest. To get to the Helicarrier, you just hover over the Helicarrier, and you can see the square. Travel to Outpost. You travel to Outpost. And it's that simple. Well, other than having to wait for a loading screen, which is irritating that two of the places that you have to go to for vendors or for faction rewards are in one in each place. So you have to go to one, then you have to wait for a loading screen, and if you have to go back, you have to wait for a loading screen again, which can be irritating. I realized that in addition to showing you that and how to get to the anthill, we haven't toured the Helicarrier since forever, since there was only Iron Man. So we will probably go and take a look at this from Cap's perspective, just so you can see what it looks like. And we'll pick up his faction things, and I actually have to buy something to upgrade a legendary, so I'll show you that as well. Okay, so while we're standing right here, if you want to go back to, you go to the anthill, again you go to the table, you go to Utah, and look, travel to Outpost. That'll take you out there. Or if you click on it and choose travel to Outpost, one of the two, doesn't matter. Okay, so we are going to see, we have to visit Stanley to collect rewards. We're going to go visit Stanley, but on the way we're going to stop off. If you didn't know, when you leave there's another table here. This table is the hero terminal. Here you can, while you're there, change out. So you don't have to wait till you're inside a mission to switch out. You can change right here. And you can see I've got a Iron Man I've been playing a lot of, 60 power, level 24. Actually, Kamala is going to be our least powerful person. I may have her play her a little beforehand on a few missions just to raise her power level up before we continue the mission. The science lab. This is pretty new.
Yes, I hear you. We'll get right on it.
How's it going, Cap? It's good to see the Avengers back together. I think I needed this more than I thought.
Again, just to give you a look-see at what the science lab looks like. And then there's the technology lab, which we were in it. We have been in before, I believe.
Yes, that did.
Oh yes. We have the gear repository. Gear repository is if you buy something when you're somebody else, and you have to give it to someone. Like, see, I bought this as someone else, and it threw this in here. So the Hulk, when I'm the Hulk, I can come and grab this, though, even though I'm fairly certain by now I don't really need it.
This isn't working. Hey, come to see the new toys?
Down here, oh, we've got the, here is where you also do the patterns.
Remote test chamber.
Don't think I've got any recently,
How's the cannon stability?
Cannons are tight.
but this is where you would turn them in.
It's withstanding the pressure this time.
So that was the science lab. And so let's head back this way.
Gotta be here somewhere.
Haven't been in Thor's room. Let's take a look.
Thor? Well, I guess he's not home. Where'd he get all this stuff?
Oh, look. Thor's hammer. Hey, look, it's moving. It's moving. Heh. And it's just a little gotcha from Age of Ultron. Natasha's room. I'm sure more pops up when the actual people go in.
Nat? It's like an armory in here. You in here, Bruce?
Usually there's something to find for everybody, but not always. Clint Barton's room. He's coming. Okay, so that's the war table, so we got to go this way. Yeah, let's take a look at the other rooms since we're here. On hers,
Paula?
he knocks. Interesting. Wow, look at how her room's changed. Used to be looking all this clutter. Oh, I think they're missing a little bit in the body department and mirrors. Look at costume designs. Pretty cool. Changed quite a bit from the beginning. And hey, look, it's our room.
Home sweet home.
See, we got a couple things that glow. Let's go check them out.
Ah, my old encyclopedia set. I still can't get used to this internet thing. You'd be proud of what S.H.I.E.L.D. has become. Wish you could be here to see it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, much better than a cryopod. I'll unpack at some point.
So like I said, usually there's quite a few things in a room, your own room, that you can see.
I feel like every time I walk by,
Tony? Not here.
Not everyone has something to do in it, but they've done pretty well with having stuff. And crew, as in they don't want to say who that one's going to be. They'll save it for later.
We're getting reports that the trail ran cold.
This
Hey,
is
Avenger,
where you
I
pick
got a
up
job for ya.
missions from the AIM faction coordinator. You can see we've done some of them already. A couple we haven't, but including we did this one.
Yes, you gave us an upper hand against AIM.
So I actually ended up going backwards. So let's run all the way back down. I turned around when I went into doing the rooms.
Scientists are continuing to monitor a possible volcanic eruption in the Arctic Circle. They maintain the rising ocean temperatures are a temporary change, but due to the deterioration of the Arctic glacier thanks to climate change, they cannot predict the full extent of the damage from this more natural disaster. Effects on local fish and wildlife remain to be determined, as vessels are currently being kept out of the area for their own protection.
No need for coffee. Adrenaline's running high enough as it is.
I have goods for your gold, if you're able.
Let's see, do we have anything for Cap? Not really on that. Ooh. For 600, get, you know what? That might be worth it. What the heck? I really haven't bought a whole lot. And this is Captain America. Yes, yes, it's got the shield. What the heck? Let's, and we can't buy that. Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. Ah.
You've a keen eye.
And let's go over to our chest. And look at that. Much, much better. We'll swap you out. And that's the other thing we need to do. We need to buy some of these bugs. Let's buy 30 of them.
And so you've made your choice. May it serve you
30. Okay. We needed them for a couple things. First off, we're going to turn this on. And I think... Oh, see? Needed it for turn that one on too. We're just boosting these up. So they're all about the same. See, it brings our power level up to 40.
May our paths cross again in the times ahead.
Of course, I just
Hello,
bought those, but I'm
Avenger.
going to the
Ready for
faction
the new
vendor.
you?
I'll bet you I should have waited until I finished going to the
Think
faction
of me as
vendor.
your second closet.
Unfortunately, some of these you may see them in your list, but there's no way to see it out here, which drives me crazy. And look at that, we could actually afford, but we don't need any of these. Though I do like that Hulk nameplate. And an armor. Very, very tempted,
Not
but
gonna
no.
fund my coffee habit? Really?
But I'll bet you we'll get a chest and maybe even get a legendary. And if it's a legendary chest, I will be unhappy.
In pretty good shape?
Over here! This is a dream come true. Take all the time you need.
Hey, look, a pattern. We need to make sure to go back to the machine and see what that pattern is. Okay, is there anything here that we think we need? I don't know if that's worth it. I think we'll wait and pull something, and hopefully we'll get something out of a mission. No, hey, this is not the chest. And it's locked anyway. we're not as high in faction ranking as we are in the other one. Okay, so let's
Nothing
go
this
back
time? I'd say okay.
and see what that pattern is, and we'll go ahead and end this. As I said, this is really just to show you what buying gear was, what the Helicarrier looks like now, in way in comparison to what it looks like when it's starting, all the people, all the equipment.
Hear ye, wares are sold here.
So what happened in Utah?
Not science lab, tech lab. I'm glad we got one so I can show you what it's like.
Mr. Stark wanted this yesterday.
Work faster than
This stuff could explode. Do you really want me rushing?
And we got Kamala an outfit. And in fact, what we'll do is, real quick, we'll switch to her. See, this is the nice thing. It's right here. So we'll switch to Kamala. And there it is. So she's got her fangirls. So the cat fan, super fan, Hulk fan, and you can see down here we've got others. Quite a number. So yeah, we definitely need to work on Kamala's gear because she's got one legendary and the rest is all rare, but it's kind of low rares. So I will make sure to work on that before we oh, so let me turn on this boost now while I'm thinking about it, before we get ready for the next mission. So let's switch back to Cap, because I'll be doing his iconic mission next, and then we'll finish up with the Hulk. And if you like what you've seen, as I said, this is mainly just to show you some things that we hadn't, which is basically the Helicarrier. If you like what you've seen, make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully, I will see you back soon when we're working on the next Cap mission. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.